It's 8:14 in the morning time on this Wednesday morning, February 12th, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this Wednesday morning, February 12th, 2020. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. This lovely weather morning, February 12th, 2020. It is 36 degrees and not the 8. Peter J. Wings put in the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:40, 20 minutes to 9. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News is how Amy Klobuchar put off the big smile at the New Hampshire primary. The O.J. Simpson on Roger Stone citizen decision. Bloomberg advisor responds on Don June with examples of the president's racism. Cruise ship without port on coronavirus could face distress. Trump exclaims campaign on retribution as Republican senators shrug. Bernie Sanders declares victory in New Hampshire. Mysterious radio signal from space is repeated every 16 days. Two RSA football players charged with rape and kidnapping, court record show. 3. Andrew Yang drops out of presidential race. Coronavirus updates. More cruise ship cases confirmed as death toll continues to rise. Pope Francis rejects proposal allowed bird increase in remote areas. Coronavirus cast a pall over the cruise industry ahead of a booking season. U.S. and Taiwan move toward the deal to end war. 40% of North Koreans need humanitarian aid according to the UN. Authorities are investigating the cause of a major fire at the Exxon Mobil refinery in Louisiana late Tuesday night. 120 plus firefighters are on the scene of a fire at an apartment in Tustin, California, just outside Los Angeles. Samsung announces Galaxy S20Z flip lineup. Look at that. High school basketball scores by the top area. Last night, not Lancers defeat Dover Sherman girls basketball 64-57, while the boys defeated Dover Sherman 59-52. In high school basketball scores by the top area, the boys basketball Brockton 73, Bridgewater Rated 72, Dayton over 54, Old Rochester 51, Taunton 70, Onward 63. In girls varsity basketball, it's Bridgewater Rated 74, Brockton 33, Old Rochester 58, Dayton over 34, and Edinburgh 65, Taunton 51. Will J. Foster, 53, west of the Mike Spread charged with the murder of David ex-wife, 46-year-old Anita Clark of Stoughton, taught women in night and then brutal beating the chocolatiers. T-Mobile's merger approved by federal judge. China and its effects entire Sweden is affect coronavirus outbreak sometime today. Coronavirus is not expected to curb global economic growth by 0.3% in 2020. Its outbreak fighter opens toward working with alien charges. Look at that stocks now. Down 48 cents to 29,276.34. SP 5 up 5.66 at 33.57.75. And Nasdaq up 7.55 at 96.94. NASA moon of the Mars in a new edition of the Deep Space Network. Scientists detect an explainable radio signal from outer space that repeats every 16 days. Literally mixed up in our very official lead of coronavirus staff in San Diego. WHO gives coronavirus official name, says vaccine is 18 months away. World Health Organization gives new coronavirus names. COVID-19 and third child has down flu coronavirus, state of health official said. Peter Joe News time is 8:44. Time now for Sports Report. Boston Celtics fall to Houston Rockets 116-105 in Houston. Tonight, Boston Wheaton Lions men's basketball have a game against the Springfield Pride, 6 p.m. While the women's 11 game against Boston at 8 o'clock. Full basketball and going to test after set for Kyrie Anderson comes to the Blues bench during the game. Michigan State Tigers, Belichick co-worker coach and former Nick Saban assistant. And Dak Prescott potentially someone who will get done. Peter Chillo News time, 8:45. Time now for Peter Chillo traffic and transit check. Big on the MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail. Favorite train 588, 719 from 3 minutes now, 50 25 minutes crossing between Aberdeen and substation due to train traffic and vehicles striking the bridge. Worcester train 510 725 from Worcester, Sovereign 10 3 minutes. Look at that now, Bobby's doing a 95 on the stop outside, so between protected and prominent, 146 stop outside, so between 50 95 and outside prominent, 30 95 and up outside, so between work that and outside prominent, 195 west outside for the Seacock stretch, and 95 and up outside, also one way Captain 24, not outside, so before one way Captain Victory, and not outside, so between wave it out of way to split, so expressway, not outside, so between way to split down to downtown Boston, one way and not outside, so between the way to split down to 24 Captain. And Mass Pike eastbound slope between Data Corrigan and Allison Tolls, one way and northbound side slope between Nina Morgan and Waltham, one way and southbound side slope between Linfield, Oregon and Elected, and Route 3 and southbound side slope 495 low down to Billerica, 485 and the southbound side slope at Andover section 485, northbound side slope between Westport and Andover, and 93 southbound side slope between Andover and Zinc Ridge outside Boston, 93 northbound slope before one way in Redden, 485 northbound side slope before the Pike in Westport, and Mass Pike east. Tonight, eastbound, so Route 9 in Worcester, and 146 northbound, so today, Worcester. 84 eastbound side, also 168 with American, Connecticut, and New Hampshire, Maine, and Vermont looking good. Peter Chill's time is 8:47 time out for Peter Chill. Traffic and transit check. Time out for weather report. Yeah, this is a pick of the week. Sunny skies. It'll be nice. High about 42 degrees for today. Westward about 5 to 9 miles coming southwest in the afternoon for tonight. Slight chance of snow before midnight. Then rain and snow likely between midnight and 3 a.m. Then rain and sleet after 3 a.m. Low at 32 degrees. Up about 6 miles coming at midnight. Chance of 1%. New snow sleet condition less than 1 inch possible for Thursday. Rain meeting for noon time to 42 degrees. Lateral wind coming to northwest about 5 miles in the afternoon. Chance of 1%. New precipitation quarter 9 inch falls on Thursday. Clouds got a 25 degrees. Northwest about 3 Atlanta for midnight for Saturday. Sunny podcast about 3 to about 22 degrees. Calmly given stuff. What's about 5 at 6 miles an hour. And for Sunday, partly sunny podcast about 44 to about 26 degrees. Southwest about 6 miles an hour. Guess I 21 miles an hour for Wife's birthday. Most south got about 43 about 26 degrees. West about 3 to 5 miles an hour. And for Tuesday, Chatham, partly south got about 46 degrees. And Calmly given stuff on 5 to 8 miles in the morning, Wisconsin size 23 miles an hour, just to the 40%. Right now, Norton it's fair 36 degrees. And that's great for the show. Morning news on this. Weather morning, February 12th, 2020. Our viewers will be having a good morning, good afternoon. Hope you have a wonderful day.